Yeah, a jury says Meta must pay $375 million for misleading users over the safety of its platforms for children.
Yeah, Pix 11's Corey McGinn is joining us live here in the studio with details on this. So, Corey, good morning to you.
Hey, guys, good morning. So there's a lot of new information here. A New Mexico jury just dropped a bombshell on Meta saying that the company broke the law by not leveling with families about the real dangers kids face on Facebook and Instagram. A New Mexico jury has handed down a landmark verdict ruling that the tech giant Meta misled consumers about safety of its platforms and put children at risk. The decision hits the company with $375 million in penalties, $5,000 for each violation.
Well, this is a historic moment.
New Mexico's Attorney General reacting to the big win in court.
It's about a company that created a dangerous product, an addictive product that they knowingly marketed to young people. And that they lied about the danger.
During the 6 weeks of testimony in a Santa Fe district court, jurors heard from former Meta employees and whistleblowers who claim Meta failed to safeguard underage users from child predators, while also claiming the company has fostered a harmful environment for young people online.
The mental health harm and the psychological impact of being on these platforms for an extended period of time, but also the real possibility that sexual predators are going to be operating in these spaces.
The lawsuit came around the same time as a criminal investigation into several New Mexico men accused of sending sexual messages to agents posing as 12-year-old girls on Meta sites. Torres says executives, including Mark Zuckerberg, ignored recommendations to make their apps safer.
He understood that that was going to have an impact on the bottom line, on user engagement, on the amount of revenue that the platforms were going to be generating if they implemented some of those changes.
Meta, in part, argued they have disclosures on their app sharing what potential harms people can find. But that wasn't enough for jurors.
I know they have a lot, and they do work really hard to try to stop these things from happening, but I think we all kind of agree there's a lot more they could be doing to try to protect children and teenagers.
After about 7 hours of deliberations, the jury found Meta in violation of the state's Unfair Practices Act. 2 of the jurors say there were sticking points.
There was definitely discussion about if things were done willfully, if things were done intentionally.
The jury finding Meta liable for hundreds of thousands of violations.
We compromised. It did not have to be a unanimous jury, and that helped. Had it had to be in a unanimous jury, I can promise you I wouldn't be out here talking to you all.
And this marks the first time a state has held a major social media company accountable for harming young users. Meta will likely file an appeal soon, challenging the liability and penalty findings. Hazel, Vanessa?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the ripple effect is.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks so much, Corey.
Thanks.